Now, y'all know, and this is a fact, no one's ever said this, no blogger's ever said this, right? OTF Vaughn, because he's not a king to me, wasn't a king. Lyrically, in music, he was a king. But OTF Vaughn made sure he never crossed paths with KTS Vaughn. He didn't want that problem. Let's not ignore the elephant in the room here, people. KTS Vaughn was on the same type of time. He was on, yo, shut the fuck up, man. Fuck wrong with you? KTS Vaughn was on the same type of time as OTF Vaughn. Right? So, and see, this is why I say this shit, right? Because STLKI, had respect for KTS, right? When Rock got his ass rocked, that's exactly what she tweeted. She said Rock just got his ass rocked over there on whatever block that was. She basically high-fived KTS Vaughn. Now, in the midst of all this, Jakira and Vaughn, when Jakira was going crazy on Twitter, her and Vaughn used to go crazy back and forth, right? So, and KTS Vaughn was BDK. That nigga was cracking trays. KTS was cracking trays. But OTF Vaughn, he ain't want no problem. OTF Vaughn would rather have beef with a girl instead of a nigga just like him. See, I'm trying to point out to y'all what kind of dude this fucker was. Like, these are not, like, I think we've used the word nigga so many times that we forget what an actual man is. You know what I'm saying? Like, OTF Vaughn, this nigga was a hoe. This nigga, you have to understand something. Yeah, he took boxing lessons. He got a little better with he might have. He might have picked up some weights. He had money to go to the gym. Okay, I get, yeah, cool. But understand the track record of this man. STL Modell put hands on this nigga, whooped his ass. Now all of a sudden you a shooter. Okay, all right, that's your business. But understand this, you ain't a shooter. OTF Vaughn was not a shooter because he was savage. He was a shooter because he was afraid of a continual ass whooping. Because he used to get his ass whooped. He couldn't fight back. He couldn't fight back in Chirac. Nigga got rich, moved to Georgia, hit a little dumbbell, get in a little boxing ring, do this and that. Now he can do something. Like, come on, man. KTS Vaughn would have served OTF Vaughn, period. It would have been over. If OTF Vaughn would have mentioned anything about a KTS or said anything, KTS Vaughn would have made sure the O got shut down that same day or same night. Like, you know what I mean? Niggas made sure they did not mention KTS Vaughn. Now, it's a sad narrative because it all depicts on us killing each other over, almost nothing. Yeah, it's fucked up. It's fucked up world, man. But y'all have to understand who the real Vaughn is, right? You know what I mean? So, OTF Vaughn, he played it smart. He played it smart because the nigga wasn't, he was all over the place mentally. If I'm from Killer Ward and my mama moved me to Old Block, guess what? I'm catching a bus, I'm riding a bike, or I'm riding in a car, or I'm driving back to Killer Ward, man. Why? Because those my day ones. Vaughn did, man. Vaughn wasn't, his shit was all over the place, man. They say KTS Vaughn flipped from Vice Lord to G. He probably did, man. That's just, of course, without OGs, there's no structure, so you can't be surprised at it. But nonetheless, KTS Vaughn would have fired OTF Vaughn the fuck up, and it wouldn't have been a good look for OTF Vaughn. Vaughn probably wouldn't have never made it to Georgia fucking with KTS Vaughn. That's period. And I'm gonna stress it again. I said it once. I say it again. Vaughn approached Quando Rondo with help. He had people with him. Stop acting like you seen Vaughn approach Quando by himself. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand, when you worship the devil, you have to understand who the devil is in character. The devil is a coward. The devil has titties and a dick. He's a bitch. He's bitch made. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when you choose to embody him and do his work, it's gonna be bitch coming out of you in certain ways. You know what I mean? Like, your manhood will lack in certain ways when you choose demonic activity. And that goes for everybody. You know what I'm saying? KTS Vaughn, he did a video where he slapped a girl. I ain't respect that. I would have beat the shit out of that man right there if I was there. You know what I mean? Of course. Okay, gunplay, yeah, they would have smoked your ass. Yeah, I get that. But everybody ain't innocent. All these niggas ain't innocent. You know what I'm saying? These niggas, when you choose to let the devil in, a part of your manhood is traded for that. You know what I'm saying? That goes for all these niggas. All these niggas, they get lost. Some of them get found. O Block Ocho, he got his mind right. He gone. Chief Keef got his mind right. He gone. Everybody don't get their mind right. Everybody don't know how to handle business as a man. You know what I mean? But nonetheless, that's just what it is. You tell me what you think, though.